Welcome back, YouTube. We're here on Sunday, the 20th November, 2022. We have NWA Saturday Night's main event in 3 weeks. So, yeah. Okay, there's an interview with Matt Hardy cutting a promo, and where he talks about the 6-man tag titles for a 62. Not bad. Melina versus Dana Brooke. Dana Brooke defeated Melina with the Samoan driver for a 22. The Pope cut a promo for a 58. We see JB Hayter defeat Ember Young with a curb stomp for a 55 to make defense number 2 the NWA World Women's title. Conan cut a promo for a 63. Cody Rhodes came in and he cut a promo calling out Ace Austin. Deonna Purrazzo defeated Bobby Tyler to make defense number 1 of her NWA Women's Television title. And immediately after, Kenzie Page's theme song hits and they start a brawl for a 47, not bad. Winning Combination versus the Ruthless Aggressors. The Ruthless Aggressors defeated Winning Combination for a 62. Tyler Black defeated Jeff Hardy for an 81, not bad. Says that Jeff was off his game. And then Ace Austin defeated Cody Rhodes for an 83, not bad. 71. Okay, we see Christian Casanova defeat Ethan Carter the third with a Fedora Frog Splash for a 40. Then Griff Garrison versus John Cena is our second match. John Cena defeated Griff Garrison with an STF for an 82. Griff Garrison then cuts a promo backstage where he says that John Cena may be the very best of the best that he has ever wrestled. Angelina Love defeated, it's a 1 versus 1 versus 1 to see who the first contender will be. Angelina Love wins it, but she low blow Bea Priestley when Bea Priestley went to pin Camille, so it was kind of cheating. Penta cut a promo. Deonna Purrazzo defeated Kenzie Page in a submission match for a 43. Not bad. Ace Austin cut a promo challenging Tyler Black tonight. Samoa Joe defeated Jonathan Gresham for a 70. Not bad. Fergal Devitt attacked Dolph Ziggler backstage. Not bad. 85. The main event gets an 82 and Tyler Black actually defeated Ace Austin. 73 is not bad. Let's continue. Okay, so we start the show off with Deonna Purrazzo coming out. And she calls out Kenzie Page and she's like, Kenzie Page, you have heart. I'll give you that. You got fire. You've got spirit. You've got this underdog story that makes these people feel good about themselves. But this ring, this championship level, it's an art form. I don't brawl. I don't dissect. I don't fight. I finish. You want to stand across from me. You want to test yourself against technical perfection. But before she can say anything else, Kenzie Page comes out. And she says, Deonna, I'm tired of hearing you talk about perfection like it's a crown you've been wearing. You call yourself the virtuoso and artist. Kenzie steps into the ring again right in her face and says, I'm not here to paint pretty pictures. I'm here to fight. You say what you'll twist me up. You'll say I'll tap. She shakes her head. She's like, you can't make someone quit who refuses to stay down. And Deonna says, oh, sweetheart, everyone stays down eventually. Kenzie cuts her off. She says, no, not me. You want to break me. You want to prove to me. She points to Matt. Then let's take away the comfort zone. No submissions. No technical showcases. No judges. No excuses. I challenge you to a last man standing match for the title at Saturday night's main event. She says, you want to win, you're going to have to keep me down for a 10 count, and I promise you something. I don't stay down. So then John Cena defeated Christian Cage for 70. Not bad. He then cuts a promo. Bryan Danielson cuts a promo, and he's calling out AJ Styles. Or he called out Tyler Black. Eli Drake versus Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker defeated Eli Drake. Shinsuke Nakamura cut a promo. Samoa Joe defeated Chad Gable for a 70. And then Christian Casanova defeated Dustin Rhodes for a 50. Cesaro versus Cash Wheeler. Cash Wheeler defeated Cesaro with a full Nelson Slam for a 52. Fergal Devitt versus Jacob Fatu. Jacob Fatu defeated Fergal Devitt for an 80. Not bad. And then Dolph Ziggler attacks Fergal Devitt. And he's just beating him, you know. But these four men challenged each other. Or challenged Tyler Black. Or these three men challenged Tyler Black. So this is what's essentially going to be the main event for Saturday night's main event. Is AJ Styles, Ace Austin, Tyler Black, and Bryan Danielson. 73 week rolling in 21 regions, it says. Financial report. 19 grand in profit. Not bad. 66 in Southeast, 48 in Puerto Rico, 33 in Alberta. Not bad. Let's continue. Okay, so we start our pre-show match. It's a battle royale that Cody Rhodes wins. It's got ACH, Adam Cole, Akim, Angelo Dawson, Austin Aries, Benjamin Carter, Bo Dallas, Braun Breaker, Bryce Donovan, Calvin Tankman, Carly Colon, Cesaro, Chad Gable, Christian Cage, Cody Rhodes, Conor McGregor, Dustin Rhodes, Homicide, James Storm, Jeff Hardy, Joe Hendry, John Cena, John Skyler, Kurt Angle, Leo Rush, Matt Hardy, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, Mike Dalton, Penta, and Trevor Murdoch for a 70. Cody wins. We see the thing start off with a video package from FTR. Drew McIntyre defeated Edge here for an 81. Not bad. Alexa Bliss cut a promo. The Pope cut a merchandising promo. Deanna Page versus Kenzie Page. Kenzie Page wins the last man standing match to win the NWA Women's Television title back. Then we see FTR versus Motor City Machine Guns. Motor City Machine Guns win the tag titles for a 61. Jamie Hayter versus Angelina Love versus Bria Priestley. Now remember, Angelina Love attacked cheated against Bria Priestley to win the match. So this is how that happens. Gets a 63 though. Jamie Hayter kept her title. Now for an 85, Christian Casanova defeated Jonathan Gresham with the Fedora Frog Splash to win the NWA World Television title. Damn. That's a great match right there. Brian Pillman Jr. defeated Ethan Carter III for 56. Eli Drake versus Griff Garrison. Griff Garrison wins the NWA United States title for 76. Dolph Ziggler defeated Fergal Devitt with a zigzag to keep the title. And then the main event gets only a 77. Because of Taz. '70's not bad. Okay, so I just seen here that we just made history again with our attendance, our viewership rating, and yeah, that's only it. The viewership rating and the attendance. I wonder if it really jacked up the title's prestige to have a match that good on it. Because some, okay, it really didn't help it much. I won't lie. I thought about putting Braun Breaker in this position to take the title off of Eli Drake, but I said to myself, hang on. He's had 1, 2, 3 title reigns for the television title. I was like, let's find somebody new to push. And Griff Garrison, who is actually really doing great right now, is who I decided. The women's television title, I think, is getting a little bit more prestige. Yeah, we started off at 30 and it is now at a nice, great, 33. The World Six-Man Tag titles was not defended last night, but we'll continue to keep them in here. I mean, yeah. Jacob Fatu and Richard Holiday became 3-time champions. Dustin Rhodes became a 1-time champion. So, yeah. Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin is now 3-time tag title champions. Not bad. Not bad at all. In fact, I actually like that. I think that's pretty cool. World Television Champion is, of course, Christian Casanova. And in case anyone wonders who Christian Casanova is, that's Carmelo Hayes. Should be Carmelo Hayes. Last time I checked, I'm pretty sure it was Carmelo Hayes. Yeah, it's Carmelo Hayes. World Women's Champion is Jamie Hayter still. And Tyler Black is still the World's Heavyweight Champion. It's not a bad match. None of them were truly bad matches. Truly, all of them were pretty good. Starrcade is in 14 days. We'll have to figure out a event idea for this. But yeah, that's... Oh, and it looks like this year will also be on Christmas. Wow, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That is. But that's it for today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share it with your friends, your family, but most important of all, share it with your dog.